PT Sport was supposed to fight with Star Knights. Suddenly, they came to actually do a third party, and now Star Knight is out in the open. They're actually quite separated by PT Sport with AG still non-stop fighting right this instant. LBT will be able to be taken down first of all, and now they're trying to pick up LBT straight away. A really back and forth fight right here between PT Sport as AG as well. Now stop 7 right in front right here, trying to survive it out. G'day will be right in the open. Oh, the blue wall will be put out as the defense, but on the other note, unfortunately, AG will not be able to do anything as Evos will able to take him down instantly with 2v1 situation. Now, unfortunately, PE Sport, they're quite scattered around because of the back and forth. Even despite that the team of AG was able to actually get some of the kills, they're still losing their one player.
I mean, they have one player actually marked for death here. We look over at X-Men towards the northern side, just south of Intellect Center, and I mean, they've taken significant damage here, and it looks like Vamos might just catch Afik running through the waters. If he's lucky enough, he just needs to turn a little bit to the left. Twisted Mind's not too far away as well.
Oh, and there you go. Twisted Mind, Diamond. Star Knights again, it's not done. After they fight off with PT Sport, they're still meeting off with the next area right now as they see one player has already been taken out. Kochi is right on top of the hill. Hasn't been spotted out just yet, but Godwin will clear out first of all Far East. Kochi is trying to survive it out. His health is really low right now. He's trying to actually return the favor, but he doesn't even have any med kits. Can he actually revive back or even able to actually heal himself? On the other 18 Deer will be able to take down Varna. Now that's a really good move. With the backer coming in from the backside, I think there's a possibility, but no! Godwin on the other note takes down 18 Deer. The moment he tried to help Kochil, unfortunately 18 Deer also been taken out. Now Lim, right here all alone, also been surviving for the Star Knight. Is it going to be the end as PT Esport coming closer to him? Doesn't spot out Lim just yet. Lim has been shot down just a little bit more, and that's going to be the end for Star Knights as they have been eliminated by PT Esports.
G's making the smarter choice. They need to push Evos Divine from their current position. If not, they won't be able to take anything into the mainland here. They control the main bridge. They control the main walkway as Krillin finds one into Abax. Good day. Gets a trade back onto towards Cyrus' side. So far, the launchers have been doing some very good work. It's 3 for 3 right now between the squads, and really smart movements coming in from Angod just to make sure that WAG cannot leave this engagement.
Oh, grenade been thrown out. Ray having a lot of damage there. Launcher again doesn't hit him. Not to worry. 2v3 situation right now. Evos Angod also getting a lot of damage right here, but getting closer. Now grenade in the hands. Thrown straight to Ray. Does it gonna hit? Nope, it's not gonna hit anyone, as well as Ray G'day gonna go in for the flank right now. Is he going to go to Expo or Aimgod gonna go in for the backstep? So this is gonna be a good move. They're gonna actually surround the WAG. Krillin right in front. G'day go in for a fight with 1 shot, 2 shot, doesn't get hit. G'day still chasing. He also having a lot of damage with WAG with a buy into the side of Twisted Mind. But GOW quite very preoccupied with that. Nameless will be taken out first of all as Expo Z also being shut down. Iza will be the trade-off. Only one player from GOW. Shoot it down through into the glue wall. Takes down Diamond as well. So leaving only one more player from Twisted Mind. Saming still surviving. Shots coming through. He's trying to survive, but no! Twisted Mind will be eliminated by GOW at the 9th place.
Yeah, man, they tried to keep him out, but it was just too much. Now Vamos having to deal with AG, trying to break their current position. Looks like Vamos has already taken 3 casualties. June, the last one remaining against the rest of AG, and they manages to clutch it.
Vamos taking down AG. Now that's the highlight of the day, man. And he picks up all 3 players straight away. And now Team Vamos, even though despite that was a really good win, they gotta be careful. PE Sport is still guarding them to get into the safe zone. Doda just came back alive, and PT Sports link shot themselves straight to GOW, but I don't think that's a good move. PE Sport finally goes in to fight with Vamos. Jones was taken out. Vamos Crime also was able to take down Laho with a grenade, but Varna gonna try to pick up the teammate. GOW not gonna allow PT Sport to survive, but at the same time, Retight coming in from Toda's distance as well. GOW doesn't know which side they want to actually cover up.
Yeah, they're getting spammed here by glue wall melters and as well as Riptide Rhythms. They can't seem to fortify their position any more than this. Vamos taking majority of that damage. Crimix is the only one left as PE Sports control the rest of this compound. They're going to start clearing it out one by one. And it looks like it's going to be TQ who finds him. So far, so good for PE, but there's still a man down with Torak at full fighting force. I would say the same about GOW, but the Dix, he's been alive this entire time, still playing for position.
Nice. From 9 spots to the 6th spot, he still survived. He managed to take down Varna. That's a really good opening. But here, Zensi gets the information. He goes to the 2nd floor. He spotted out one of the player. GOW Ton is all alone as well. It's going to be 1v1 situation between GOW, PTE spot, as well as Bigatron. Dix is right at the bottom, but he doesn't have any lifeline. GOW, unfortunately, will be eliminated by the skill of the PTE spot. But Zensi spotted out Evo. Beautiful shot through the window, takes him down, but it's not going to be kill confirmed just yet with the help of Evil Divine to pick him up again.
All right, he's still considered to be in the ring. Not bad here for PTE. 5 squads left remaining. A majority have already taken casualties. The 2 fully decked out squads right now is Todak and as well as Evos Divine. This could just be their game, but so far Todak maintain high ground control of the half-built highway and even control the stairs underneath it. It's going to be difficult, but PE are trying to shake their positions.
Oh, Toda fighting off with PE right now. Let's see. 3 versus 4. Definitely they have the advantage. TQ ready with a Trogan. PT spot unfortunately was taken out by Bigatron all alone. But Bigatron also being shut down by Evos Divine. So leaving 3 more teams to go. Toda suffering a little bit. Sensei was able to be picked up, but Traps was traded off instead. Now Evos Divine coming in for the third party engagement as Toda was already finished off with PE spot. They gotta pick up Traps as easily, as quickly as possible. But Grenade, Glue Melter been put out. They're getting a lot of damage. Traps has been down again. Now Evos Divine, they know they have the advantage. 1 player down, 2 players down right here, leaving only 1 more player to go, and that's gonna be the end as Toda been finished off by Evos Divine getting the first booyah.
Strong game coming out from Evos Divine. They're winning out fights, they're holding positions, and they're making extremely smart moves. You gotta give it an aim god here, is making some really good calls.
I mean, looking from every single rotation, they know for a fact which side they want to slingshot, which side they want to actually put their compound, and who they want to actually advance or engage first. And this is what put Evos Divine on a different level here for the first game of the day number 3.
I mean, it's very forward thinking of them, eliminating options in terms of escape paths. Not only that, actually jumping, zoom right into it, baby, because we're seeing early engagements here between AG and WAG by Pochinok.
Wow, okay, WAG versus AG Global. Alan will be taken out first of all as the victim. 3 players still surviving. They're at the same location. Cyrus is right in front at the open. Cypher will be able to shut him down just a little bit, but not going to be enough. But there's a backup coming in, and also Cypher was shut down by Xbox first of all for the redemption, but Xbox gotta be careful there. Dew is right in front as well. He goes into the building for the top floor, but at the same time, does he actually be able to spot out and help Cyrus as well? Stop 7 will be able to actually shoot a little bit by a little bit, but 2v1 situation for the WAG, that's not gonna be a good move. But Toda, here we go, you're at the clock tower again, and they're meeting off with PE Sports. Unfortunately, a lot of players are being shut down by Xbox all alone here, trying to fight with AG Dew. 1 more player coming in at the top, and Dew takes him down, and that's going to be the end for WAG.
Pochinok now controlled and conquered by AG Global. They have the whole compound and the town itself in their control.
It off, AG stop 7 will be taken out as well. Now looking for the next one. Cypher will be able to take down Lagaloth as well. Oh no, GOW coming in for third party from the long range shot. So this is a 3-way fight between AG Global, Vamos, as well as GOW.
They're just bullying them. They're riflers, right? They're starting to walk in 1 by 1 as AG Global as well as Vamos have taken significant casualties, as now even their sniper trying to get involved here. Dew manages to pick up a couple of eliminations for themselves before it ends, but he's the only one left. 8 eliminations in the bag, no revival points, and worst yet, he's got the coins. Is he going to have to commit the pocket mark? Oh no! Gets taken out from halfway across the map from the southern side. Kochil spot
in the fight, and that's a good opportunity for Xpan to move away without being gatekept. But here shots coming through, Caramel having a lot of damage coming in. KTZ will be the first damage here. Unfortunately, Crime trying to find a way to trade it off. AG stop 7 will be taken out as well. Now looking for the next one. Cypher will be able to take down Lagaloth as well. Oh no, GOW coming in for third party from the long range shot. So this is a 3-way fight between AG Global, Vamos, as well as GOW.
They're just bullying them. They're riflers, right? They're starting to walk in 1 by 1 as AG Global as well as Vamos have taken significant casualties, PEs, as now even their sniper trying to get involved here. Do manages to pick up a couple of eliminations for themselves before it ends, but he's the only one left. 8 eliminations in the bag, no revival points, and worst yet, he's got the coins. Is he going to have to commit the pocket mark? Oh no! Gets taken out from halfway across the map from the southern side. Kochil spots out his little noggin.
Wow, AJ Global at the 8th place after being taken down or even having a lot of damage, or even with the help of GOW shutting down Team Vamos. Now 7 more teams to go. Twisted Mind has the high ground. Previously we did saw that they didn't realize that the team of EVOS, the Mind, who was right under their nose, is already going into the circle. Expand the Expel still survive. A great job of rotation despite the fact that they were having a struggle. I think that was the reason why Star Knights was a little bit preoccupied with the fight, ended up giving a really good opportunity. But here's the thing, we do see XL bringing back Mikit, and Mikit will try to actually roam around with his ring suit, gaining the information that he needed for the team has spent to get another rotation to get into the safe zone. Now Twisted Mind spotted out Star Knights. It's going to be one of the players, Kochil, to take down Diamond as well for the trade-off. But Diamond was able to be picked up, so that's not going to be a kick-off. Grenade being thrown out one after another. They're also going to trade it off. Now Kochil try to go in for the flank, as well as Nameless meeting off with Kochil, but Kochil unfortunately will be taken out by Diamond, leaving only 2 more players to go. Looking for the next one. Nameless coming in for 360. Koja, unfortunately, already been spotted out, so that's going to be the end for the team of Bigatron Delta.
Now we jump over to BTR versus PE Sports, and right now PE are forcing BTR back into the shack right now. The launchers are looking good, but now getting backstabbed as well by the rest of the members. BTR get eliminated with the help of God of Wolf now. PE Sports realizing they're getting pinched by both teams. GOW now taking a good spot amongst them, but it looks like they call off. They need to play for the high ground as they spot out EVOS Divine on the other side of Bima Sakti.
I mean, I like that. They know for a fact that safe zone is right at the top. Why you want to actually risk yourself, just go to PE spot. Wait for the right time for the engagement to come to you. But here's the thing. Mikid is right inside. I think someone spotted him out. Apex want to go in? No, it's going to be Ray as well as the rest of EVOS Divine. Ray will be able to take down Mikid. Expand leaving the Xwell yet again, the last man standing. I mean, again, you don't know where to go. I understand that's the reason why Expand is out in the open right now. But here's the thing. Glue Wall doesn't even have the potential to survive it out. And as he's faced right now, he's crying. I'm all alone. What am I supposed to do with the safe zone right here? Going to actually survive it out. And you're out in the open with a lot of teams still surviving.
He even drops down a glue wall here. That might pull some attention, but it looks like GOW might have just saved his life as they jump in to take another position in that ring against Twisted Minds. PE Sports have to deal with the gatekeeps coming in from EVOS Divine, so it looks like two inner ring teams gatekeeping the 2 outer ring teams, and this is the perfect scenario for Axel to steal away positional points.
I like this. I like this.
Oh!
No! Too soon! Too soon! Expand was eliminated at the 5th place by the team of EVOS. Already been spotted out by Airbags. Now Airbags can actually go in for a fight with Twisted Mind. Sping will be able to take it out first of all. Airbags looking for the next one. 360 move coming in. Spotted out Exposy as well. Names has been shut down, so it could be the end for the Twisted Mind. Nope, got one more. Oh, GOW coming in for a fight with a 3-way as well.
Yep, they're making it fast. PE Sports, they've been crippled, but it looks like EVOS Divine has made the decision to end Twisted Mind's run here early on. We're now left with EVOS Divine, God of Wolf, and as well as PE Sports. This is a pretty good scenario, and maybe some redeeming factors for GOW. Demon the first to go. Same goes for Dian as well. Dropped down to 2. PE Sports at full fighting strength. Now taking wider positions here as EVOS Divine is trying to recover, and they take out another member. EVOS, Aim God, the last one standing here. GOW, 2 members against the full squad of PE as they slowly encroach on the space. Iza next to follow with the help of Lao Ho, sniping him. Good headshots. It's TQA is going to be taking out Ton. This is going to be an easy booyah for them. Patience is key. Aim God, the last one to fall, and that's going to be PE Sports taking the booyah.
Nicely done by PE Sports. Again, we've talked about AG Global is trying to be catch up by PE Sport. Now with Booyah in their hands, that's going to be another roll over here for the overall standings. I mean, definitely they're deserving of that rotation. The fact that they were already at the lower ground and they didn't need to overextend themselves. GOW was already preoccupied with the team of EVOS, Divine fighting off, and they did a lot of damage from the long range. You just use the vending machine to pick up one of the players, which is Kyong, but then leaving only one player as the insurance policy for the team of Bigatron Delta. Now moving into WAG Twisted Mind, it's going to be Diamond to be taken out, moving in with the rest, but Diamond was able to be put up again, but again being shut down by Export. So nonetheless, it's still a fight to be a pull here between these two teams.
And now they're trading so badly as Cyrus and Export find their own individual ones. The Chrono has been unleashed, but Saming does not care. Waits patiently to find his own timings. With WAG able to recover just a little bit better. And that's it.
Spent on the other note meeting off with PT Spot. We got EVOS with the highest elimination with 6 kills right now, doing well. But on the other note, PT, are they going to actually get another few kills for themselves? With X-Pen is already been surrounded. Shots coming through. Varna knows the information. Godwin trying to get into the building without compromising their own lifeline. But here, Lonchong in the hands of Tanamo. Doesn't get anyone, but he's been hit as well. He's sticking together with Afik as the backup, but he also been shut down by Varna from the backstab of that Trogan. Now Varna gets the info. He goes in for a fight. Takes down Afik as well. Another one being shut down by Varna by Afik, and now leaving off one more player to go, and X-Pac fully wiped out. PT was actually being catching up. There was a lot of the engagement, or even they try to actually spot out the location of PT, but now PT decided to back things out and say, no, whoa, I'm not gonna fight just yet. We know that you're very close by, so might as well just not engage just yet. Moving along the circle away from PE Spot. Back to Bigatron right here as GOW Dian will be able to take down Kyong first of all with the Uzi. On the end of Bigatron, still left with a couple more players to go. GOW started out fighting off with WAG. As they move away, they slingshot themselves, they meet off with BTR.
They're gonna cut GOW away from getting back into the ring, so GOW just have to keep on chasing BTR all the way down towards the southern side. If not, they need to find a structure to actually play around, which they do see nearby because WAG is going to start gatekeeping very soon.
Okay, shots coming through. Iza and Dian always taking a look at Dian. Unfortunately, trying to actually fight it off with Nems. 2v1 situation. Will be able to take down Nems. Great job coming in from the side of GOW. Only left with 2 players. Bigatron is far away from the distance, so we're moving into EVOS instead, who's fighting with AG. Lost a lot of bloods here, but was able to pick up Ray again. Now, Dew tried to run away from the fight despite that they are at the outside zone, so this is not safe for AG Global, knowing for a fact Dew. But no! GOW been taken out by WAG. They were fighting off with Bigatron, but now they were taken out at the 10th place. But Dew! No! He wanted to try to fight through that glue wall, but unfortunately EVOS with too many manpower right on the backside, so that's gonna be a tough decision making from Dew himself.
I mean, they can start backing off now. Like, Aim God, there's not much he can really do. He's a little too far forward unless he gets a really good pick here. The frag grenade's close, but doesn't connect just yet. He needs some help and some kind of support, but Ray, it looks like Ray and everybody else in Apex are taking very wide angles. Riptide Rhythms are going to be thrown out, and Aim God finally goes down to his knees. So far, they find a trade back into Katizi, and they even take out the support as well. BTR able to get into full fighting force once more, but right now, Crime has to hold out until the support comes to pick up his members on the high ground.
No, 2v1 situation, they're surrounded. No, 3v1, make it a 3v1. G'day with a launcher. He's out in the open. He's 2 out, and unfortunately not going to be able to fight it out, but Legolas finally, the backup comes through from the distance. Is going to be able to take down one player. Is it going to be enough though? I see that Eva still be able to pick up the teammates, and Team Vamos, Legolas decided to back off June despite, I think that he's actually going to be the one who sacrificed it all. He doesn't want to allow EVOS to have the better upper hand to go into the safe zone very easily, so they actually destroyed the vehicle. So Vamos as the one will be able to pick up, but no! The zone! To the side of Traps, doesn't get hit enough though. It is not actually damaging him. He's still going to be surviving out, but he's going to actually try to shoot to Sirius through the glue wall as well as through the tree. There's only the loadout, the arsenal as the guide for them. But it seems that Alan slingshot himself straight through the side of Toda, and this is not being so good. Alan gonna actually try to flank off. Zan will be the first to be eliminated. First of all, 3 more plays to go. Goes for the dash. Alan knows that he's going to go in for the Trojan. Shoots down a little by little, but he doesn't have any much damage. He spotted out Sensei. Sensei will be the next victim. Now 2 more players to go. It's going to be Wings. Wings! Unfortunately, that's going to be the end as Toda been shut down by the one and only. But no, Wings already still survived. I thought it was actually Toda who was being scattered around, but turns out Bigatron was the one who eliminated, and Wings out at the outside zone, still surviving, and unfortunately hasn't been surviving just yet. But now Xbox, 1 shot, 2 shot. He just needs that shot to just eliminate Toda at the 7th place.
Great headshot here, but now WAG is caught on the other island, and now we cut back towards the eastern front. We saw BTR getting eliminated, and AG Global, after so very long, have a free way in as they sneak around the side to PE, but they do find the Star Knights in the middle of this fight, and they have to win it. If they don't win it now, then they don't have an opportunity.
Let's see. Star 18. Know for a fact they did manage to trade off, and PT fighting off with AG on the other side of the map. We do see AG Global has the opportunity inside the safe zone, but here's the thing. PT fighting off with EVOS as well as Ray will be taken out by TQ first of all. Ingot looking for the next one. It's gonna be LBT and Donecry to be shut down. TQ all alone. Unfortunately, he's trying to survive it. Shoot it on to ABAX. Blue Wall being taken out. Now TQ trying to pick up LBT, but he's not having the enough opportunity and timing as EVOS just catching up to him. And PT Spot taking advantage of the situation, and PE Spot eliminated at the 6th place. Now they're looking for the next victim, which is the EVOS Divine. Ingot still hasn't been picked up just yet. AG Global very closely, but the zone is already closing in.
Yep, and so far only PTE is the only team who've been able to secure some kind of a compound
by either one of the side. But here, Star 18 meeting off with AG Global. Glue Wall been put out by AG. He's getting closer. Coachil trying to do a lot of damage here for the Glue Wall, but AG stopped. 7 will be eliminated, as well as Lim shutting down Caramel. That's going to be the end as AG at the 5th place. On the other side, WAG spotted off PT Spot. We've talked about it. We already anticipated. It's going to be WAG try to go in for the shot of that long range meeting off with PT Spots.
Yep, and WAG, smartly enough, they understood that PTE had the initial compound, so they played on the lower side of this hill so that they break line of sight. Now PTE is forced to walk up into this fight. Star Knights are a man down, but they want to get involved as well.
Okay, 4v4 situation. They want to actually have... grenade by Krillin. Groot shot taking down Dawn. Now looking for the next one. Varna will be taken out by Krillin as well. But at the same time, Star 18 messing things up. The rotation, they're inserting themselves to fight with the team of PTE as well as WAG. Now WAG does finish off the rest of the PT, leaving off 2 more players to go. Star Nice comes in for the fight. Takes down 1 player though. PT Zenzi was able to take down Star Lim first of all. Going in for a fight with Lim as well. Cyrus is the only one left for WAG. He's trying to go in for a ring around the Rosie through the glue wall into the station. But no, that's going to be the end for WAG as Fire spot him out, leaving Zenzi. 1 shot, 2 shot through the glue wall. He's still trying to fight. He dashed away. He's on the open! And Fires gets the last kill, giving the next booyah in the hands of Star Knights Indonesia.
Nicely done by the Star Knights. Very patient of them, but a big shot to clean house here from Fai's MKS. A headshot to get the booyah for the game. A very much needed booyah, in a matter of fact, to slow down the momentum of the teams coming in from Group C.
Agree, definitely. But this is a great highlight. We got 2 of Indonesia team getting booyah already for day number 3 between Council Hall as well as Shrines. Vamos right in between of Bray front, and then we got GOW already putting up a little bit of damage here to the side of team EVOS Divine. They're gonna fight off right here between the teams of Group A. 2 of the Group A actually, to be honest. 1 player already been down, and there you go. Demon takes down Ray as well. So that's 2 players already down by EVOS Divine. And we talked about how they already at the top 2. If GOW put a stop to this, EVOS Divine is going to have a lot of trouble with this last lifeline in their hands.
Yeah, I mean, so far, EVOS Divine has been giving GOW a lot of problems in that endgame ring, so eliminating them now is actually very ideal.
A lot of damage here, but it's not going to be enough. But June will be taken out first of all by Star 8. No, Star 9s who comes in for a fight. Thought it is going to be Team Toda, but here on out, Creditos will be the next victim of Coachil with the Trogan Lagalong. Been spotted out right at the top of that glue.
UAG against GOW. Krillin and Cyrus are the only two members who have to fight this off with the help of the electrotherapy. Chrono even coming out, and Krillin and Cyrus win out the 2v3 so far, finding the initial elimination and also taking out Demon. Cyrus the only one left, but now he has to 2v1 this. If he can find this elimination now, that'd be great. Iza gets back up on his feet, and here comes the cavalry here to try and flank Cyrus, trying to keep himself, but he gets tagged by the AWM, and that's all he has left. Iza needs to win this now as WAG Ton is able to take.
Good case for them now. Slingshot themselves right on top of the rooftop. Traps and Zen sticking together. Sensei grenade thrown out into the compound. Traps able to take down Dix first of all. Nams. Why Nams?
No.
Wait, Nams destroy himself with a grenade. That is. Oh, that is after another glue wall been put out. Toda doesn't give out their location. 3 players still inside the compound. GOW trying to find a rotation. Ice grenade as a slow movement, but at the same time, GOW hesitated to go in and try to shoot down from the window. Doesn't get it up, but here Sensei throws out another grenade. Doesn't hit anyone. Unfortunately, this is just a back and forth, a slow movement, but finally GOW comes in to attack inside the compound. Sensei's gonna be taken down. Zen also being shut down. One more play to go. Toda managed to move away. Traps is the only one left at the outside, trying to survive inside that glue wall, but PE is already at the open. He's spotted out, trying to go in for a fight. Can they actually take him down, or will it be GOW who gets the kill? LBT just looking there.
He just needs to see his head. He sees it again. This is an opportunity. Oh, he's still waiting. He's still waiting. I think if he gets the knockdown, he knows he can't finish off the kill, so he's waiting for Traps to be out in the open when GOW flush him out. So if he just focuses on the GOW members, it actually works out pretty well for PE.
That's kind of true though. That is, it's the things that you actually let go so that you can get the bigger wins. But Traps putting on right there onto the rooftop. Demon already spotted out. Grenade been thrown out. Demon goes down again. But at the same time, Traps still holding on for his dear life. This is not a really good move, or not even a really good position, as he's already been spotted out by PE. And X-Pan on the other note was taken out by Sci-Fi at the 7th place, and PTE Sport was eliminated at the 6th place.
Yep, I mean right now the edge of refinery is really important, and I think that GOW, they want to flush out Todak as quickly as possible, but the next ring is pulled even closer here towards AG's side as PE Sports now taking the full engagement. Riptide Rhythms have been dropped here, and it's opened up an entire flank as GOW get involved into the back flank as they take out PE in 5th place and have an optimal position to start forcing AG Global or anybody to jump off refinery and fall into their hands.
Oh no, Star Knights only left with 18 here. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end for Star Knights. One more play to go. I think he's hiding off right at the top. Nobody spot him out just yet. He's still surviving all alone for the Star Knights hopeful left. And Toda, on the other note, hasn't been spotted at all. Last man standing. So GOW meeting off with AG Global right here. Shots coming to the side of Iza. Sci-Fi trying to rotate around. Monster Truck also been called out right here by AG Global, shooting down through the team of GOW. Doesn't get the hit that they want. Grenade one after another. Now trying to shoot down to Dian. Can he get the hit? Nope, it's not going to do anything. Traps is just hiding out, waiting all this fight to just end.
Yep, and Coachil has been chilling right at the top of refinery at this point. Oh, Sci-Fi ends up going down. Caramel looks for a trade as Dian able to get some good headshots here to maybe turn this fight, turns it into a 4v3. They get the trade back, and now Iza is going ham. AG have taken so many casualties here with the help of at least one of the members. Coachil trying to put some punishment down. The last one standing needs to land this close range shot, but Demon quickly turns it around fast. Dian able to get the headshot onto all 4 members now looking as PTE is out. Star Knights and Todak have stolen the spot.
1v1, v3, v4 actually, and we got GOW right here gonna go in for a fight with Traps. Unfortunately, with 16 elimination only in the hands, GOW getting the upper hand with the 4 players still surviving. This is a win. Booyah for them.
Yep, big points for God of Wolf this game. They set the standard even further, moving the goalposts even more. The question is whether they achieved enough points to start overtaking some of the teams, or at the very least knocking down some of the teams like EVOS Divine, who bowed out, and even Twisted Minds, who bowed out super early on in this map.
I mean, again, this is the last match, the only chance for GOW, because we're already done. We're going to say goodbye already for our Group A to become back our Group C again. If you guys missed them out, it is P Esport, Expand, Team Vamos, Star Knight Esport, 4
maps. But then we look over at Group B, and this is where it gets devastating. They have to face off against Team Falcons, Buriram Esport.
The rest, we do see Buriram quite close by to WAG. It's going to be a 1v1 between Allen as well as Buriram, but AAA finally pushing into Star Knight. 2 players already been knocked down, leaving only Lim as well as Coach Chill. Gonna fix himself first up, and now moving away, trying to find a way to actually break off from the fight with Team AAA, as they were the one who contested out, but now they're having a little bit of struggle. Not even enough coins in their hands to even revive back the teammates. So this is something to do, either or not they'll be able to actually run away. But nope, Cold Chill was caught off guard, and that's gonna be leaving one more play to go for Star Knight.
Yep, and Poomgod, he already knows where this last member of the Star Knights is going to be. He is just making sure he is masking his scent, knowing and understanding that letting him escape is not ideal. So he's going to quickly make sure the back of Intellect Center is completely wide, and once they know that, the rest of attack all around will slowly push up to that position as well.
Let's see. So far, great scouts.
Wait, hold on. Export. Wait a minute. Wait. It looks like people who are marked for death. It looks like Limit has been marked for death by WAG, who's halfway across and currently in the middle of a fight with BRU. Bit of an odd choice there, but hey, you can't really control it, can you?
I know, you can't control. Sometimes the rotation just end up you meeting off with the teams. Homeboys, on the other, also having a little bit difficulty with P Esport. They lost their players, but they did manage to bring them back. And Olive right now needs to survive it out before being tagged off with the rest of PE Sport, who is right in front of him. He did manage to heal himself just a little by a little, but here comes the 2 players. But Star Knights already been spotted out by Cougars, so that is the end, as they are the first one to be eliminated. Now trying to shoot down with the Trojan, spotted out. Don't Cry, one shot wasn't gonna be enough, but here Don't Cry sticking together with teams. 2v1 situation. Alip is outnumbered as shots coming through. Does he manage to get it down? No. Help coming in from LBT. A little bit more than you go.
Too sure how they're going to make it in now, because as we can see, RRQ and as well as WAG in contact with each other on the southern side of the ring.
Wow, okay, this is going to be very, very hard. With PE Sport already launching themselves, grenade been thrown out by Dude.
Alive tries to close it up, breaks the glue wall straight again as they go for the breach. They take out Triken, Shin the next to fall. Yambin finds the trade as Peter takes out the rest of them. Attack all around gets eliminated in the process, but Falcons now dominate this side of the zone.
Wow, 8 more teams to go, and there you go. Falcons managed to actually break that compound for themselves. Homeboys quite close by. I think they wanted to join in the fight, but it's a little bit too late there, as they are only left with 2 more plays to go, so that's not going to be easy for them to just join in the fight with Team Falcons. AG Global quite close by as well, but it seems that we do see some of the shots coming in from the side of Team Falcon. They know that Homeboys is quite close by. Blue have been put out, but there's going to be an information. Shots coming through right now. Ace Easy been taken out by X-Bar first of all. WAG is also putting their high eyes right here to the side of Homeboys. Luffy getting a lot of damage. AG also doing a lot of points right here. So Homeboys, you either get swallowed up by Falcon or WAG or even by AG Global.
They don't have much of a choice here. We did see right at the edge of the screen that AG launched themselves into WAG's spot. They are playing for the outer ring. Export, he's in a lot of trouble here, and he's the sniper as well. Krillin inside the compound is doing well as Export needs a little bit of space. Finds that space to get into the neighboring building, but that doesn't mean that the rest of the forces aren't starting to push through fast as WAG regroup. They're starting to go through the members. Kathizi is going to get knocked down from the play zone, but they find Caramel already as Wikido getting shot, shooting from afar from inside the ring on towards the outside. AG also falling victim to it as well.
Oh, we got one Vamos trying to stick his nose off. It's going to be Crime, but Crime is having a lot of damage here. It's going to be the time for Dew to take advantage of the situation. Can Dew survive it out? But no, it's going to be Homeboys Luffy to be taken out by Team Falcon, and Dew being shut down by X-Pen, taking advantage of the situation. But here, Vamos quite close by, doesn't miss spot out. Crime, unfortunately, was shut down by Krillin, so that's going to be the end for Team Vamos. Vamos left with one more player to go at the northern side of the map with Legolas still surviving with June. On the other note, we do see that Team Falcon just holding off and like true actually target to the side of Team Espen at the center of the map instead.
And Stop is still hiding in that building. Expand has been shooting both WAG as well as AG from this position inside of the ring, and WAG make that very first move, but Stop catches the midway and finds a pick of his own. Cyrus and Krillin are by themselves as they're rushing towards this fight between BRU and RRQ. Krillin's the first to fall, but Cyrus is still going to try and fight back as Wasana is already inside this compound, moving to clear out floor by floor. Breached by Jonah to find the majority of the members as RRQ are eliminated.
Wow, clearing out the team of RRQ Kazoo. Now we're up to only 5 more teams to go here for match number 1. Cyrus still surviving all alone, hiding off for the glue wall. But here's the thing, AG spotted up. 1v1 situation. He lost a lot of damage, and in the end, he was the one who's taken out by WAG Cyrus. But that's gonna be an info though. BRU doesn't know it, but no, BRU saw it out. He tried to run away. The back has been shown. Joanna chasing after him, one shot after another. There's 2 more players to go chasing after him. Shots coming through, and Cyrus was taken out by Get High. So that is the end for WAG at the 5th place.
One more is able to steal that elimination point away. Currently at 9, trying to contest BRU, but they're on fire. And Legolas, his arms are showing. He's gonna go down real soon here. Legs are showing too. Tanamo is able to take him out from the compound, saving Legolas' life.
Wow, gotta be paying the favors right here for Team Expand, because if it wasn't him, Vamos would be able to take it out by Team Falcon. But on the other note, BRU holding off their compound. They're still trying to figure out whether they want to join in the fight or not. Team Espen has the high ground, whereas Buriram still holding off their position inside their own building. June is right on top of the high ground, which is on the rooftop. He has the advantage, but here's the thing. This is fighting with the end zone, because everyone has to stick out of the compound, goes into the center of the zone at the circle to fight it out, and this is going to be a messy ride.
Yeah, it's really awkward for the Expand, because again, both the angles of which they want to take these fights are facing opposite directions. So they are focusing on Falcons. Their backs are open to BRU and vice versa. So Falcons take the initiative, right? They want to push off these high angles by nading them out. Flush that top side with Riptide Rhythms. Make sure that they are forced to look towards BRU's side as they make it to the base of the compound.
Glue Metal being thrown out one after another. Legolas getting a lot of damage. June will be taken out first of all by Buriram because of him being high ground, and that's going to be the end for Team Vamos at the 4th place. 3 more teams to go. Falcon Carol was taken out first of all. Buriram shutting down Falcons. They go in for Falcon first of all. There's the victim right there. One more been taken out as well. Pito all alone inside the glue wall, hasn't been spotted out. He's trying to pick up the teammate first of all, but at the same time, unfortunately, Tanamo was taken out by Moshi. So Falcon eliminated at the 3rd place. So it's going to be Buriram versus Expand. 4 more players to go to survive it out. Moshi was already been eliminated, was taken out, but he was able to be picked up. So 4 versus 3 right here. High ground goes out to Axel. Axel needs to go in for a fight for the long range. He needs to back up. The team is 2 players right down below. Afik still surviving. Make it looking for Get High through that glue wall. He dashed into the middle. Swatted out Joanna, but doesn't get it. All of the players of Buriram is very thick glue. And Monster Strike right from the bottom. Tried to hit and run everyone. Doesn't get the knock that he needs. But Moshi goes out through the outside window, but unfortunately this is left with Axel. Damage already done to the monster shot. 1 more punch, and Axel was taken out. Buriram gets the first booyah for the day.
Oof! Buriram once again continuously destroying the lobby and also being the majority of the kill leaders throughout the second half of this game. Really good stuff coming in from BRU, dominating not only their side of the map but influencing the motions of the people around them. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's crazy, right? But that was a good move. They know for a fact they don't want to wait it too long, so they go in straight to Falcon, to Shotguns, and RRQ Kazoo.
I mean, they're in the middle of the fight right now. Homeboys have to deal with WAG, and it's not looking good. WAG, they dropped a little bit later, but they seem to be winning out this fight against Homeboys pretty fast here by Crossroads. As they continue, Olive and Luffy are eliminated, down for the count, and Vias left in this trailer by himself, and even getting Riptide Rhythm to keep him fresh and open. It's not like he has glue walls anyway, but Export finally falling to his knees with a bit of help from Expand.
Expand make it Just trying to actually goes in for a scout, and then let's see if he can actually try to poke some holes in between the fight of WAG as well as Homeboys. But here's the thing, he slowed down the tempo, but Homeboy still is left with one more player to go. That's just one step away, or at least just one few seconds for them to survive it out. But now, two players comes in, and Homeboys, hello, WAG, say goodbye, see you here at that 12th spot.
Yeah, it's really difficult to deal with their current lineup here, especially with the electrotherapy. Makes it really, really tough if you're an electrotherapy user and the person who's paired up with him gets some early game weapons. A little unfortunate, but hey, you know, Homeboys Conspiracy continue to hot drop their targets. Our next battle, actually, probably happening by Brasilia. It looks like PE Sports versus Attack All Around. Bottom Island controlled by RRQ. We don't see them here because we're looking at Crossroads. Don't see any teams nearby WAG.
Okay, so two teams.
Vamos, right? That's why there's so much focus towards Vamos' side. Katizi gets knocked down by Export. Really good shots, and if they can stop the revive, that would be ideal. And they blast right through them with Riptide Rhythms. Now they just have to worry about the left-hand side, as Legonoth and June will have to fight from afar. They won't be able to close the gap as soon as they want to, but they do get one revive to send them to the north side to hopefully recover by the Moat House.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, just close enough to take down June, but no, not gonna be enough. He goes in, ring around Rosie, spotted out with June, trying to be backed up as well with Alan, as well as Icebox stick together, and June finally been shut down by Alan.
It's not over, it's not over.
A lot of time for them to take down, but at the same time, Star Knight comes in to insert themselves, and now WAG has a lot of fight to be started out. Now 18 years spotted out, Cyrus shooting down to Cyrus, takes him down immediately, getting a lot of the scraps over, sweeping off WAG, leaving Krillin the last man standing, who just came in to the side of Vamos. Crime spotted him out, shooting him down one after another. Can Krillin survive it out? No! WAG will be wiped out at the 10th place by Team Vamos.
That's so unlucky. Disables his abilities as well before he's able to make sure that he can dash right into the compound. Just unlucky on that revive. Legonoth is going to die anyways, but Vamos are still in it to win it. They just have to regroup and recover.
Yeah, definitely. At least with Crime still okay, they need to regroup. This is a really tough call for the team of Vamos. On the other note here, AAA still pushing on the never-ending fight. Boshi will be the first one to be taken out by Kruger, while we are seeing the rest of the team of Buriram has stepped away from the fight. AAA really patiently and very disciplinedly going in for a fight with Buriram, but now Slingshot themselves even more for the closing in to the side of Buriram. Wasana all alone, been tagged off. Jump God comes in for a fight, 1v1 situation, and he managed to shut down the last man standing, Buriram, at the 9th place. But on the other note, oh, look at this, AAA, finally the Falcon drops in to fight off with AA after they finish with the Buriram. Groove been thrown out, grenade been put out as well. Now launcher in the hands, Peter looking for Jump God. Jump God will be taken out. Vamos, great job coming in from Katizi to bring back the 3 players, so that's a really good chance for Vamos to still survive it out. But AAA losing 2 players right there, that's crazy. And now Limit has only enough coins to bring back Poon God.
All right, maybe they can recover from this. It's a little tough to say. He's going to have to buy as much time as possible because right now Falcons have to deal with AG, the second contesters for the southern side of this map. Now Falcons, they took some damage here, so they're caught outside of the armory, and here comes AG as they quickly start sweeping through. Vamos gets eliminated in the middle of that fight, but they've already traded 1-for-1. Looking for a second one. Stop. Already eliminated by Keroro. Falcons, 1 member left in Keroro. He's going to have to try against 1v3, and it's not looking good for him. The odds are not in his favor as Keroro runs around with the Trogon. The jukes are good, but he's running out of glue walls. He's got 10 grenades. He might want to consider using them at this point, but it's a little too soon, too late. Keroro out in the open, and Saifa finds him, eliminating Falcons at 7.
You have 10 grenade, should have used either one of it, but then again, with that so many open space and you've been surrounded by a lot of players from AG, it's not going to be in the favor of him. Star Knights on the other note already putting themselves compound here into the area. I mean, at least the zone has bring us back into the land side of Marblework, so okay, safe call. Expand still surviving though, but we do see right now 6 more teams to go. Spotted out PE spot. Star Knights trying to do some damage through the window, but it's not going to be enough. enough. AG on the other note, meeting off with AAA that's still surviving. Limit managed to take down Sci-Fi. Karma also been taken out by Punga. Dew is the only one left right on top of this high ground on rooftop, trying to heal himself as much as he can, but he only have 2 medkits. Can he survive the safe zone or will he be taken out? But now he jumps down. Doesn't be spotted out by A. He didn't spot out. AA was not being able to spot it out by Glue Wall right there. Grenade been thrown out. One more shot and there you go. AG Global been cleared out by AAA at 6th spot.
Yep, Limit making it real fast and real quick. A single bullet to the dome. Breaking his skull wide open. Star still holding out against Expand for now. By the edge of the docks here. PE has been very quiet this entire time. So far, 3 members of RRQ are holding the central side of this next zone in a compound of their own. They found that last ring, but everybody else, they're kind of neutered here. I don't think anybody has a full squad other than PE.
Okay, Expand. The fact that they know that Tanamo is right there. Blue Wall bricks one after another. Star Knight is giving a lot of pressure, but no! Is it did somebody? No, it was PE who stole the kill, I think. There's a possibility that PE spotted out. So that's going to be the end for the team of Aspen at the 5th place. At the same time, RRQ Kazoo putting up their really good compound right there on that tower. And they're going to do a lot of pressure for the Star Knight to come into the circle as grenade after one another. Glue all been put out. Now Lim trying to find a way to get into that tower. But no, right on time, RRQ put out a really good defense with that glue wall.
Yep, but PE now unleashing all of their utility onto attack all around. Riptide Rhythms being committed, and we already see that the first to fall, Cougar and Limit fall soon after. They're wiped off of the face of the earth so fast here. And now PE, it did come with a cost though. From 4 members down to 2, RRQ are looking to out-sustain the rest of this lobby.
Okay, let's see if that tower is going to guard them very well. Trying to actually explode the vehicle, not going to allow anyone to use it as a defense. But Star Knight finally find a rotation. It seems that Lim decided to go into PE instead. And RRQ Kazoo is just looking from afar. They're not going to actually continue on. They might actually try to sandwich PE spot from the backside as they are quite preoccupied with Star Knights. Grenade been thrown out one after another to Cold Chill. It's not going to do much though. It's just going to give a lot of pressure to Star Knight. But then it is ring around the rosy for all of these teams. One moment RRQ coming into PE and then suddenly Star Knight running away, but here shots coming through from the side of Abai, gets a lot of damage there, but PE also running away. Everybody running away from each other.
I don't think RRQ needs to run away. They probably should hold their own against the Indo Stars and keep them play the Phalanx tactics, right?
Yeah.
As much as they want to rotate here, right now PE are the best when it comes down to 2v2 fights because they have access to the electrotherapy, which is why they're so adamant on trying to take somebody out or at least trade early on.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see if RRQ Kazoo gets the input that they needed, as the fact that PE spot, they should be very confident enough to go in for the fight already. You have already Groza, you got already PP in their hands. You gotta go in for the close combat. But again, they're running away from each other every single time. Star Knight coming closer to RRQ Kazoo. Again, the glue wall right in between them is still a struggle. Zone is closing in further and further away. Now, Abai, can they actually go in? No, they're not going in. Everyone is just further away from each other. And now Lim needs to find a way to get in. Both of them, glue wall, each and every one of them have lost most of them. Lao Ho needs to get in already. They don't have any much glue wall, so they're going in for a fight. Shots coming through, but it's not going to be enough. Finally going in through that glue wall. Finally takes down Abai. Kochi also was taken out by Ma. And Living All AA taken out already at the 3rd place.
And it's going to be easy work here. PE, Lao Ho is just taking so much damage. Liam is just praying that he can at least get him on his knees, but it's too soon, too late. Lao Ho is able to bust him down with a charge buster right at the very end. PE Sports take another booyah.
Look at them holding off their old trophies, saying that we still have it. We still have it, bro. Even though we have been struggling, we are the invited teams for a reason. And now this is the 2nd booyah of the day. Wow.
Is he drinking it straight from the kettle? Yes, he is. That's how he likes his tea. Hot. Piping hot.
Oh my god.
Didn't even flinch, by the way.
Didn't even flinch. PE Spawn is just on another level here.
Towards the east or the west, but we're already seeing early engagements from both Famos as well as Homeboys against Hua and Falcons.
Oh no. Vamos being on Team Falcon. Here, Crimes was taken out, and we do see that this is going to be a trade-off between two players. Catty Z close by to Carrero. Carrero knows the information. He is being shot as well, so he knows for a fact that one of the Vamos is taking off on him. So he has to be careful. Two players somewhat from Team Vamos who's actually surrounding him. Gonna heal himself just a little bit. But homeboys, unfortunately, the bottom team fighting off very early on, and they wiped themselves off right at an instant for the 12th spot. But on the other note, Catty Z was taken out by On Fire. Now June trying to find a way, and his dash comes through from Karoro to chase after June. Shots coming through, not gonna be enough though. Half line only just to be shut down. On Fire looking for the other one, sticking together like glue. I like the fact that Falcon knows for a fact they got a 2v1 situation right here for the team, and it's gonna be wow, June making a break right here with a double knockdown. Now On Fire, he doesn't have much of a lifeline here. He does manage to at least heal himself, and he has Crime looking towards it. He saw the hands. He knows for a fact that's gonna be info. Just waiting for the call out, and now coming in for a fight. 2v1 situation. No, even though you did manage to take down June, it's gonna be a great comeback for Crime.
Good timing. He even gets the revive. Legoloth has to fight here. One more is
to actually get the revival that he needs. Hua, on the other note, meeting off with AG right down below, and Falcon still not done yet. They started off with Vamos, and now they're gonna meet off with Star Knights right at the Forest Red. Now looking for the next victim. They found out On Fire. It's gonna be Liv, who used the launcher in hands. One more launcher takes down a little bit of the health of On Fire, but it's not gonna be enough though. Now On Fire tried to break the glue wall, but instead he will be shut down by 18 Gear because of this exposure of himself.
Honestly, this is a really important position for both of these teams to fight for. Forest Red currently controls a huge landmass, and especially one of the easiest ways to traverse that riverside, as this next ring has already encapsulated just around Forest Red. So northern side teams could get punished coming in from that side. But let's look at the southern side by Rivermouth, just a little bit past it, down towards Stadium, as AG now finishing off their fight against Hua, and with them eliminated, they have a free way to walk into Rivermouth unless they get spotted out by attack all around.
Oh, that's true though, because going into the safe zone, not just going to be attack all around, we do see that PE is also around the corner. We got LBT will be trying to scout the area. He's the only one right here to be surviving. It's going to be TQ, and we do see for the fact that the Expand is also going into Rivermouth as well, and that was a really good shot coming in from Moshi to take down Krillin. He's going to clear out Krillin immediately to get that kills, and Xborg right inside that arsenal, and I feel like there's going to possibility that they're going to go in for a fight. Alan hasn't been spotted out just yet unless Joanna scout this area properly. Oh, he's spotted out. Shots coming through from the backside, and Alan will be cleared out as well.
Yep, taking down like mince meat here real quick from the side of BRU. WAG initially wanted to gatekeep them. It looks like they've suffered the consequences. They have to give up this position, but they're walking through the UAV, so honestly, there's no running away. BRU fully commit, knowing all the positions, and Export is down, trying to slow down the rest of the members of BRU to let their last remaining member, Cyrus, to run away into Forest Red.
Oh no, this is tough. And not only that, we are seeing the rest of the Star Knights also getting closer, so this is going...
He's getting shot out of the sky as we cut back over to AG, facing off against Falcons on the south side of Rivermouth.
Okay, let's see. Oh no, PE Sports. We thought they were fighting off with Vamos. Turns out Team Buriram United, who came in just in the right of time, shut them down for good at the 10th place. Now we see that Star Knights also fighting off with the rest of the team. Still holding on to the team of Falcon right now as AG lost, but they did manage to pick up the teammate though. Now trying to push in, try to break the glue. I didn't realize that AG is not there. They're inside the garage side and looking for a way to survive it out. Now Falcons,
they're
gonna
about
go
to get
in.
burned.
They're gonna go in from the back side right here. Spotted out one. Peter waiting for the right side to go in, and Dew on the other note trying to do a long range. Now try to break the glue wall as much as possible, but it's not going to be enough. Now Falcon pulled away, but here 1v1 situation. Peter spotted out, shots coming through, even Stop 7 trying to fight it out with Star Knight, who comes into the scene as well.
Yep, they want to third this pretty badly here. Star Knights currently with 7 eliminations. They could look to finish off so many here.
Whoa.
The Trollbot launcher working great. Maal getting involved with WAG, but even Vamos is taking out members from RRQ as they finish off this fight. Falcons get eliminated. AG, but they managed to play on the outside. Caramel with 38 HP left.
Yeah,
the Star Knights are going to chase him down, bowing them out at 7.
Great job coming in from Star Knights to shut it on the top teams here for our overall standing there. Even though this is the last minute, but still amazing highlight coming in now. AAA on the other note, meeting off with RRQ Kazu. Cougar, unfortunately, was stepping too open to a point that X-Men was able to actually punish him. And now AAA leaving off with 3 more players to go. X-Men only left with Mikit. Tanamo was already been taken out by Star Knights on the other side. So this is going to be difficult. Even with X-Men, try to get into any other side, it's going to meet with 2 of the side of the ankles. But Vamos, we got June still surviving. He's at the outside. It seems that RRQ Kazu clears out one after another.
These teams don't even stand a chance here.
Yeah.
Again, this Eastern front was so highly contested, so much action, and so many teams actually rotating from that side. The ring pulls south side towards the Star Knights. This could be their opportunity for another Booyah as Expand get eliminated and BRU encroach on that space alongside with attack all around. Both backs exposed to the Star Knights as Vamos, 4th place elimination.
3 more teams to go. Star Knights versus Attack All Round, as well as Buriram United Esports.
No.
And as you can see, Buriram getting closer and closer. It's going to be Star Knight who push in as AAA only left with 1 more play to go. They didn't spot up, but it seems to be like Poon God has already been cleared out. So it's going to be 2 more teams to go. Buriram versus the team of Star Knights. Who's it going to be?
They're going to be playing for each of their compounds. It's about late rotations here as the Star Knights reposition themselves to the closest piece of cover that they can get. They're even calling the monster trucks, knowing what this endgame scenario is looking like, dropping the UAV early to just in case BRU tries to take a fast position on them.
Let's see. There you go. Trying to actually throw off to the side of Star Knights. They know for a fact they need that monster truck as a cover up as well. And there's a possibility they can use it, but then again, Buriram said, nah, no way, you're not going to use that monster truck as the defense or even try to hit us. Now, glue wall has been out. They got 12 glue walls to be used so that they can get closer and closer. Now, coaches spotted out Buriram Joanna. Grenade been thrown out as a melter, but at the same time, it's not going to be enough though. Limp comes in and pushing into the Buriram right here as Coach Jill as well taking care. Limp going in for the left side, getting with the get high right here, but not going to be enough. Moshi having a lot of damage right here. They're going in closer, but Lim is too open and he's getting a little bit too ambitious, but there's going to be a backup coming in from the side of Faiz right at the backside. Wasana, Moshi still surviving. Now, grenade. No, there you go, the grenade. Wasana been taken out. Now 2 more players to go to be surviving for the Buriram. They're outcornered, they're outnumbered, and Joanna being shot down, giving Star Knights Esports the booyah they want.
Huge plays coming out from the Star Knights. Star Knights Esports take the booyah and walk away with one of the largest amounts of eliminations we've seen them achieve today itself. They might have the chance here to start moving up in the charts.
Wow. I mean, that's crazy. This is the 2nd booyah. I mean,
once again, PE Sports seem to always come into contact with AG. Same goes for WAG as well, but things have changed for them. AG going to continue their fight. They've got 3 eliminations under their bag as RRQ get back up to full fighting strength, but don't cry, it does find you in the middle of this fight. That's the sniper down, which is great because now AG is starting to collapse here as the front line starts hunting down the members, finding 2 more eliminations alongside it. Here's Sypha, must hold out on his own. He doesn't have any glue walls to play with, but a micro Uzi and even a chrono being dropped down by LBT as he holds on to his gases electrotherapy. He's got enough members. He doesn't need to do more than this.
And at just in the nick of time, Caramel was able to be bring back. Not to worry, this is the last hope. The insurance that has been bought by AG so that at least they'll still survive here for the last match. Here's the thing. They are dropping straight to expand territory and make it. Spot him out. Is he going to actually allow it? No, I don't think so. AJ Global, the one who was
spot map, and it looks like PE Esports are launching themselves in. They are hungry for blood and they want to take out RRQ.
No, that's crazy. Now they're meeting off with RRQ. Non-stop fighting by PE Sports. Looking for the next way out. It seems that Abai, they traded off each other though, as we see PE Sport also losing their players. But at the same time right here, RRQ going into the compound, hiding themselves for a while. Don't cry. And it seems that TQ right at the spot, too open. But he's sticking together with the teammates. PELBT shooting down from outside. Try to get into the fight. Takes down Juice as well as Razor been taken out by Laho. and it's going to be one more play to go. And no! Hua was eliminated, and RRQ Kazoo losing a lot of lifeline to a point. The team of PE Sport getting a lot of elimination points.
Yeah, and Abe was able to escape the chaos as PE Sports have finally cleared their backs. They have a long way until they get into the ring, but don't worry, it's only the very third ring. But at least 70% of the map has already been closed off to the rest of the world. BR, you need to win this against WAG, who are looking to take a higher compound just within the circle. So they have a rotation in, and Wasana is left to dry unless Joanna makes a shot of a lifetime.
Ooh, let's see. WAG hiding off from the glue wall, but this is going to be a 1v1 situation. Driller was taken out first of all by Wasama. One more play to go, but Wasana was traded off as well by Cyrus. Now Cyrus looking for another one. He wasn't managed to take it down. Get High was able to take him down first of all. Now leaving only Alan. One last study, but no! WAG was taken out by Buriram. They had a really good positioning, but when it comes to 1v1, is there any possibility of PE Sport?
Oh!
No way!
Oh, they overtook them! Yo!
No!
That's nuts. Evil's Divine gets knocked out of top 6. Same goes
to top 6 of our teams. Buriram United Esport, Team Falcons, AG Global, PE Sports, Star Knights Esports, and RRQ Kazu, who is moving into the Challenge Finals.
Wow, PE Sports and Star Knights Esports really surprising the lobby this time round. We're not seeing...
But now they're back on the scene here as the qualified for the Challenge Finals. As our player leaderboard on fire has been very, very consistent, not even giving any opportunity for those to get that top 1. 61 kills to his name. Moji with 57 from Buriram. Get High with 53. One more 48. So we got 2 from Buriram, 2 from Falcons, and 1 from Eva.